Hi guys, it's Beatty. Today I have a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial for you. This is a full glam, yes, full glam tutorial. I hope you will enjoy it. It just would not be glam without eye patches. I will start off with the eyes. I'm gonna use a proper primer because we're doing glam. If you wanna do it properly, you need a proper prime. Okay, these patches are pissing me off. I thought I can be like one of those skincare girls, or girlies I think they are called now. First eyeshadow I will use is this one, and don't put too much on the brush. You can always build it up. It's very hard to take away. I'm just going to start by tapping. This is where you can start to do a blending motion a little bit. Now, it depends on what you want in the corner here. I want this burgundy shade and then darkened up by black. I will fill in this whole space on the lid as well. Maybe to like a halfway point. Now I also want to blend the outside a little bit. I don't want this too blended because it's going to create that tight eyeshadow look. It's still blended, but it's not like diffused to the gods. So now after I check the shape, I think I want to bring this up higher. Here. Otherwise I look sad. I want a little lifting effect. I'm going to take the black from the palette for the underneath and now into the corner. Not really a V shape, but kind of. I'm gonna go back to the other brush. Pat this in. Now I will add this eyeshadow to the center of the lid. Also will add this to the bottom. Okay, so this was my kind of a base. I don't know if I'm going to regret this, but I want to use this. I just got this. It's one of the most pretty purples I've seen, and I thought I can put this as this crease color to make it more sparkly. Now I know I'm not supposed to use cream on top of shadow or liquid on top of shadow, but to be honest, I don't care. I never cared. So I'm just gonna do it. See how it looks. Sorry for the sirens. It's London. I cannot do anything about that. You know what? This is actually much better than this. So I'm glad I did this. Going to do this. Don't mess around too much with the shadow because it might actually rub it off. I tried to use this on its own and it kind of needs a base. It needs a colored base because you can see your eyelid through. So that's why I used the pink. I kind of think it makes it look very interesting. I'm gonna pat this area. Just there's no harsh line here, but I do want to keep this line here. I think this looks really cute. I will move on to the skin now. Let this dry. Goodbye patches. Thank you for catching my fallout, or most of it anyways. For the face, of course, you cannot do a glam look without a porcelain primer. I'm going to use Kryolan's foundation sticks. You guys know how I feel about those. Those are the best things you can use for glam. If you want a full face, full coverage, this is it. You cannot go wrong. These sticks cover everything you want to cover. You can layer them, you can mix them. This is not sponsored, I just love them. If you want a more breathable foundation that is a little more sheer, you're not doing glam. I'm sorry, but you're not. For the contouring, I have a darker one. I'm taking it with my brush and contouring, making my 5-head forehead, a little on my cheek. I don't want the contour to be too harsh because then it just looks 2016. For the nose, you can do the brush, or what I like to do is take a sponge, squish a sponge together, and I like to just stipple it on. I'm gonna get some of my original foundation color. Lastly, I've mixed my all over color with some white for the highlight or concealer, I guess. Can put some on the forehead and on the chin to lighten it up. It all needs to be cohesive. And I don't want like overly white under eyes, because then that just looks like you're fake. I do want a powder. This is BenNye. The only way to set your Kryolan. It wouldn't be Glam if we wouldn't do this. I'm gonna dust this off. I don't like when it's too long and then you get a line. You still get a line, but you know, not the harsh one. And this powder is, as you can see probably, so good. You don't need to bake for a long time, you really don't. I'm going to finish up the eyes a little bit. I'm going to use this first color in the palette, just on the brow bone and at the inner corner. Should I do pink rhinestones? I think I will, just because it's Valentine's Day look, you know, rhinestones are kind of a must. I should really use glitter, but I don't want to. So I'm thinking I'm going to start here. Can you even see them? That's the question. Should I do red? That's another question. Or purple? Or darker pink? Let's just see how the red is gonna look. Not sure now. This light red looks kind of orange now. If I exchange this for purple. Now hold on. I think this is cute. Okay, I might be delusional. It's gonna stay like this. You know what? In the corner, highlight rhinestones just make everything better. I'm keeping this. This looks cute. I like it. It might look a little bit like a stop sign in the different colors. So what? Sometimes stop sign is a look. It's a look tonight. You know what's also a look tonight? Liquid eyeliner. Let's finish this bitch. Now after the liquid liner, I'm using a pencil that goes to tight line and waterline. That's a good penciling. Face and I'm not a fan of calling every look glam. I think this is something very special. I gotta do a little bit more to the eyebrow. And last touch is just a little lip balm. And we're ready to go. Now, of course, I'm joking. We are doing a full on lip. Who just puts lip balm on? I debated a lot about what lip to do with this eye. And normally you would go for something nude, right? Just to balance out. No, I'm gonna go for red. I think this will look amazing. This is kind of same shade family as that eyeshadow, and I just think this will look beautiful. So I'm gonna stain the lip first. So my lips are a little dry. I'm sorry for that. Maybe should have used that lip balm. After I have the stain on, I will use a lip liner to correct the shape. And really any liner will do, because I'll cover it with the lipstick anyways. But I think this one pairs nicely. And of course I overline, because I'm an overline queen. Also something I don't understand people do. They just stay within the lip line. Not for me. I like to color outside. Look at that lip. Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm doing this every day from now on. Well, basically it was my idea to use that burgundy shade as blush, but I'm not sure This might be very risky business. I just dipped it once and there's a lot on there. Yes, I'm going very high on the cheek, almost where the highlighters should be. That's just where you put blush for glam, because you don't want to be natural, you want to be glamorous. You know what? This ain't bad. This really ain't bad. I nailed it. I do say so myself. This is the most crucial thing of any glam. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more makeup tutorials. Also, let me know in the comments below what you think about my fringe and if I should keep it, because I'm undecided. I'll see you next time.